Your paycheck is shrinking the moment it arrives. Right now, as you're watching this video, you're probably losing hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars every single month without even realizing it. And the crazy part? It happens the moment your paycheck hits your bank account. I'm about to show you exactly how this silent wealth killer works, and more importantly, how to stop it. But before we dive in, if you want to keep more of your hard-earned money, smash that like button right now. And subscribe, because I break down financial concepts that schools never taught us in a way that actually makes sense. Let me ask you something. If I told you that the $50,000 salary you earned last year can only buy what $45,000 could buy this year, would you believe me? Well, that's not a hypothetical. That's exactly what's happening to your money right now. This phenomenon has a name: inflation. But here's what most people don't understand. It's not just about things getting more expensive. It's about your money literally losing its purchasing power every single second. Think of it like a bucket with a small hole at the bottom. Every day, water slowly drips out. That bucket is your savings account. The water is your purchasing power. And that hole? That's inflation. Here's the simple math. Inflation runs at around 3 to 4% annually. Your savings account, maybe 0.5% interest. You're losing ground every single day. After 10 years, that $10,000 can only buy what about $7,000 could buy today. But here's where it gets even worse. Let's say you earned $60,000 a year in 2020. Fast forward to today, if you're still earning $60,000, you're technically making less money. Your rent jumped, groceries jumped, petrol prices jumped, energy bills jumped. Same salary, same job, but you're working harder just to maintain the same lifestyle. That's the paycheck paradox. You might be thinking, but I got a 5% raise. Great! But if inflation compounded to 12% over those same 3 years, your raise didn't even keep pace. You got a raise and still lost money. You've probably heard, save your money in a savings account. And you do need an emergency fund, but here's the trap nobody talks about. A savings account is a parking lot, not a wealth-building tool. Most savings accounts offer 0.5% interest. Even high-yield accounts at 4% barely keep pace with inflation. You're running in place at best. You diligently save $500 every month. After 1 year, you have $6,000. Your bank gives you $30 in interest. But inflation steals $240 in purchasing power. Net result? You're down $210. When you check your account, you see $630. The number went up. Your brain says you're richer, but you're actually poorer in terms of what that money can buy. On top of inflation, you're dealing with actual taxes that compound the problem. Before you even get paid, income taxes and national insurance take a bite, 20% to 30% depending on where you live. Then when you spend what's left, you pay VAT or sales tax, another 5–20%. And here's the sneaky one. Inflation is itself a hidden tax. When governments print more money, it dilutes the value of money already in circulation. Your pounds or dollars become worth less. You're not getting a tax bill, but you're paying anyway through decreased purchasing power. It's the perfect invisible tax. All right, enough doom and gloom. Let's talk solutions, because understanding the problem is only valuable if you know how to fix it. First, own assets that historically outpace inflation. The stock market has averaged around 10% annual returns long-term. Real estate appreciates and generates rental income. These assets grow while your savings shrink. Inflation at 4%, investment returns at 10%, you're making a real return of 6%. Now your money grows faster than it shrinks. You can't control inflation, but you can control your income. Develop high-value skills, negotiate aggressively, start a side business, create multiple income streams. If your income grows at 8% per year while inflation runs at 4%, you're winning. Use every legal tax advantage available. Pension contributions, ISAs in the UK, 401ks and IRAs in the US. These reduce your taxable income and force you to invest for the future. You're paying less tax now and building wealth that compounds tax-free or tax-deferred. Eliminate high-interest debt immediately. Credit card rates at 20% plus destroy wealth faster than any investment can build it. Pay off expensive debt first. Keep low-interest fixed debt like mortgages if the rate is reasonable. Every pound or dollar you put toward that credit card debt earns you an instant 20% return by avoiding future interest. Set up automatic transfers from your current account to investments the day after payday. Pay yourself first before you can spend it. If you never see the money, you won't miss it. Start with 10% of your income, then increase by 1% every time you get a raise. You'll never feel the difference, but your future self will thank you. Let me show you how this plays out. Meet Sarah and Mike. Both earn $70,000 a year. Both are 30 years old. But watch what happens. Sarah keeps $10,000 in emergency savings. She invests 15% to her pension with employer match, plus maxes an ISA or IRA. Total invested, $17,500 per year. She drives a paid-off used car, lives modestly, avoids credit card debt. Mike keeps $30,000 in regular savings, earning 0.5%. He contributes only enough for company match, 5%. He leases new cars every 3 years, carries $5,000 credit card debt at 20%. He'll invest seriously later. After 10 years with 7% market returns and 3.5% inflation, Sarah's investments, approximately $255,000. Real wealth built. Mike's savings, $38,000, but with purchasing power of only $27,000. His pension, $65,000. Credit card interest cost him $10,000. Car leases cost him $45,000 with nothing to show. Sarah has options. Mike has stress. Here's the hardest part. Your brain works against you. We're wired for instant gratification. Spending feels good now. Saving for future you feels like nothing. Inflation is invisible and slow. You don't wake up and realize you've lost thousands. It happens 1 degree at a time, like a frog in slowly boiling water. Reframe how you think about money. It's not about depriving yourself today. It's about buying your freedom tomorrow. Every pound or dollar you invest today is a soldier fighting inflation on your behalf. The pain of discipline weighs ounces. The pain of regret weighs tons. Choose your pain. So here's the truth. You lose money every time you get paid because inflation erodes purchasing power at 3–4% annually. Savings accounts can't keep pace. Taxes take their chunk before you even see your money. And most people simply don't understand how money actually works. But now you know what to do. Invest in assets that beat inflation. Increase your income faster than inflation rises. Use tax shelters. Kill high-interest debt. Automate your investments. The question isn't whether you'll lose money to inflation. You will. The question is whether you'll do something about it. The best time to start was 10 years ago. The second best time is right now. If this opened your eyes, hit that like button. Subscribe for more financial truth that actually helps you keep your money. And here's my question for you. Comment owner if you're done losing money every payday. Your future self is watching. Make them proud. See you in the next one.